Hello and welcome to our channel where we bring you science-backed health insights in a warm and approachable way. I'm Dr. Helen Carter, a specialist in holistic wellness and integrative nutrition. Today we're talking about something that's probably already in your kitchen, sitting quietly in your pantry, an ordinary ingredient with extraordinary healing power, the raw onion. Before we begin, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a health update. And let us know in the comments below, have you ever noticed a difference in your health when you've eaten raw onions regularly? Or do you have a health concern you're wondering if onions could help with? Drop your thoughts or questions. We might just feature your comment in an upcoming video. Now back to the onion. It's humble, tear-inducing, and often overlooked, but science is starting to confirm what traditional medicine has known for centuries. Onions can work wonders for the body when consumed in the right way. And what I'm about to share with, you might just change how you view this everyday vegetable. Let's begin with a standout benefit that's especially important for men: testosterone support. Onions contain compounds that enhance blood circulation and stimulate the body's natural production of testosterone. A 2012 study published in Biomolecules found that onions may boost testosterone levels by increasing luteinizing hormone and improving antioxidant activity in the testes. What does this mean? More energy, improved vitality, and even enhanced reproductive health. It's especially relevant for men over 40 who may be looking to naturally maintain hormonal balance without medication. But the benefits don't stop there. Onions are also great for improving sperm quality. They're rich in vitamin B1, which energizes sperm cells, and vitamin B2, which neutralizes harmful oxidative stress that could impair fertility. Plus, the natural flavonoids in onions, such as quercetin, help protect blood vessels and support circulation, critical not just for reproductive function but overall vitality. Next up is a topic many of us care about deeply: hair health. Whether you're trying to prevent hair loss or just want a fuller, healthier mane, onion juice might be worth considering. Rich in sulfur, onions promote better blood flow to the scalp, which stimulates hair follicles and encourages new growth. Sulfur also helps build keratin, the protein that makes up our hair, skin, and nails. Clinical trials and anecdotal evidence alike suggest that applying onion juice directly to the scalp, or even consuming it regularly, may help thicken hair and reduce shedding. It also contains antifungal and antibacterial compounds, which fight scalp infections that often contribute to hair thinning. If you've been dealing with dandruff or dry scalp, onions may help address that as well. Their natural anti-inflammatory properties help soothe irritation while reducing microbial activity on the scalp. Now let's shift to skin health. As we age, we become more conscious of fine lines, wrinkles, and pigmentation. Onions, particularly raw red onions, contain compounds that support collagen production and help slow visible signs of aging. The antioxidants in onions, including vitamins A, C, and E, combat free radicals that break down skin cells and contribute to premature aging. Vitamin C, in particular, brightens the skin and enhances overall radiance. It works synergistically with sulfur and flavonoids to support tissue repair and reduce the appearance of dark spots and uneven skin tone. Topically, onion extract has been studied for its ability to help with acne, scars, and even warts, thanks to its antibacterial effects. Another surprising benefit of raw onions: eye health. Now you might be thinking, wait, don't onions make us cry? Yes, they do, but those tears are actually a signal that something powerful is at work. Onions are rich in antioxidants like quercetin and selenium, which help protect the delicate tissues of the eye from oxidative damage. They also contain antibacterial properties that can help prevent eye infections, such as conjunctivitis. One study out of India even suggested that certain sulfur compounds in onions may help reduce the risk of cataracts and slow the progression of age-related macular degeneration. The act of tearing up while chopping onions might even help flush out irritants and toxins from the eyes naturally. But perhaps one of the most underrated benefits of onions is their ability to support deep, restful sleep. Onions are rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that serves as a precursor to serotonin and melatonin, two neurotransmitters involved in regulating mood and sleep cycles. Tryptophan, paired with onions' anti-stress nutrients like vitamin C and flavonoids, makes them a natural ally for combating insomnia and nighttime restlessness. A warm onion-infused tea or broth in the evening could be a calming addition to your bedtime routine. And for those who prefer a simpler method, soaking slices of red onion in water for a few hours and drinking the water before bed is a traditional remedy with promising anecdotal reports. Just be sure to use organic onions and filtered water. I want to emphasize that onions aren't just about isolated health perks. They're a full-spectrum food with effects that ripple through nearly every system in the body, from hormones to hair, skin, to sleep. And that's just the beginning. Don't forget, hit that like button if you've learned something new and share this video with someone who might benefit. Subscribe so you don't miss the next part of this onion-powered health journey. And remember, your body is always communicating with you. Sometimes the best medicine really is right in your kitchen. Let's begin with your heart. Heart disease remains the #1 cause of death in the United States, but here's something hopeful. Studies have shown that consuming onions regularly can actually help protect your heart in several powerful ways. Onions are rich in quercetin, a flavonoid that has been shown to reduce blood pressure, lower LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, and decrease the risk of blood clots. Think of quercetin as your heart's personal bodyguard. According to research from the University of Utah and other cardiovascular studies, raw onions contain organosulfur compounds that help relax blood vessels and improve blood flow. These compounds also reduce systemic inflammation, which is one of the underlying causes of plaque buildup in the arteries. Just 1/3 of a raw onion per day has been shown to have a noticeable impact on blood pressure regulation. Now let's turn our attention to blood sugar. If you or someone you love is dealing with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, raw onions can play a surprisingly helpful role. Several studies, including one published in Environmental Health Insights, have found that onions help regulate blood sugar by increasing insulin sensitivity and lowering fasting glucose levels. The sulfur compounds in onions help stimulate insulin production and improve how your body metabolizes glucose. At the same time, onions are low in calories and have a low glycemic index, meaning they don't cause spikes in blood sugar levels. This makes them a perfect addition to salads, stir-fries, or even blended into smoothies for those watching their glucose. Another benefit? Onions help protect the pancreas, the organ responsible for insulin production, from oxidative stress. This protective effect is especially important as we age and our bodies become more vulnerable to inflammation and free radical damage. Let's not forget the immune system. If you're looking for a food that supports your natural defense system year-round, onions are a top contender. They're packed with vitamin C, selenium, and antioxidants that strengthen the immune response and reduce inflammation throughout the body. Onions are also prebiotic-rich, meaning they feed the good bacteria in your gut. And as we now know, a large portion of our immune system lives in the gut. A healthy gut microbiome means stronger immunity, better digestion, and even improved mood. Think of onions as a fertilizer for your microbiome garden, helping to keep the beneficial bacteria thriving and keeping the bad ones in check. One particularly potent antibacterial compound found in onions is allicin, the same sulfur-based compound found in garlic. Allicin has been shown to inhibit the growth of harmful bacteria like E. coli and staph, making onions a natural shield against infections and digestive issues. What's more, eating raw onions during cold and flu season can help thin mucus and reduce nasal congestion thanks to their natural decongestant properties. Some traditional practices even include placing sliced onions near the bedside to absorb pathogens and support respiratory health, a method that, while not fully proven by modern science, has deep cultural roots in folk medicine. To get the most immune support from onions, it's important to eat them raw. Cooking breaks down some of the delicate sulfur compounds and reduces their medicinal effects. Try chopping raw onions finely and adding them to fresh salsa, coleslaw, or a vinaigrette. Or soak them in lemon juice or apple cider vinegar for a milder, tangy flavor that's easier on the stomach. Let's begin with detox. Our bodies are exposed daily to environmental toxins, processed foods, and stress-related inflammation. That's where onions come in. Raw onions are one of the richest natural sources of sulfur-containing compounds, especially cysteine and methionine, which play a central role in liver detoxification. These amino acids help the liver neutralize and expel toxins through both phase 1 and phase 2 detox pathways. In fact, sulfur is so important that without it, the liver cannot efficiently produce glutathione, the body's most powerful antioxidant and detoxifier. Glutathione binds to heavy metals and harmful substances and escorts them safely out of your system. Without enough sulfur, your body is more vulnerable to cellular damage, fatigue, and chronic inflammation. Onions also contain prebiotics, which feed the good bacteria in your gut. A healthy gut is essential for proper waste elimination and toxin filtration. Combined, these effects make onions a silent powerhouse for supporting your internal cleansing system, helping you feel refreshed from the inside out. Now let's talk about fat metabolism. There's a growing body of research showing that certain natural compounds in raw onions may support healthy weight management, especially for individuals over 40 who find fat loss more challenging due to hormonal shifts. One key compound is quercetin. Beyond its antioxidant properties, quercetin appears to help regulate lipid metabolism by reducing the formation of new fat cells and increasing fat oxidation. A study from Korea's Institute of Health and Nutrition found that quercetin helped reduce belly fat and improved cholesterol ratios in participants who consumed raw onions daily for 8 weeks. Another helpful effect comes from chromium, a trace mineral found in onions that assists with blood sugar control and fat burning. Chromium helps your cells better respond to insulin, which stabilizes energy and reduces sugar cravings, two common culprits of weight gain. In addition to its effects on fat metabolism, raw onion also supports satiety. Its fiber content helps you feel full longer, which naturally reduces the likelihood of overeating. Including raw onion in your lunch or dinner can help you stay satisfied and avoid that mid-afternoon or late-night snack. So when is the best time to eat raw onions to maximize all these benefits? According to Dr. Helen Carter and other experts in integrative nutrition, it depends on your health goal. For hormone and energy support, add raw onions to your breakfast or lunch. Morning consumption helps regulate testosterone and supports early day energy and blood flow. For blood sugar and metabolism, include raw onion in your largest meal of the day, typically lunch or dinner, to help control post-meal glucose spikes. For detox and sleep, a small amount of raw onion in the evening, either in salad or infused water, can assist with nighttime cleansing and may even improve melatonin production due to its tryptophan content. But here's the thing, not everyone enjoys the strong bite of raw onion. If you've struggled to include it in your diet because of the taste or after smell, try this simple trick. Soak thin slices of red onion in lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, or even warm water with a pinch of sea salt for 10-15 minutes. This softens the flavor, reduces the aftertaste, and preserves most of the beneficial compounds. You can also blend raw onions into dressings, dips, or smoothies with other flavorful ingredients like ginger, garlic, avocado, or citrus. Not only will this make the taste more pleasant, but it also creates a synergy of nutrients that enhances the onion's natural healing effects. As a daily guideline, consuming about 1/3 to 1/2 of a medium raw onion per day is enough to experience measurable benefits. Just be sure to balance it with a variety of whole foods, fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and quality protein for optimal results. If you've enjoyed this journey and learned something new, give this video a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more wellness content that empowers you to take charge of your health naturally. And now we want to hear from you. Have you tried eating raw onion regularly? What changes have you noticed? Or are you planning to start now? Drop your thoughts and questions in the comments. We read every single one.